bet some gaming mice, have a feature where you can hold down the button of course when I'm doing what you call this detailed work on the ground, I need to use individual clicks. Otherwise I just want to hold the button down. As you can tell, I'm a little tired of holding the button down. Whoops. Oh, you know what I was going to do today is instead of this, do another unboxing of an RTX world. I'm sure there's all kinds of RTX worlds that have been built since I visited last. But I do want to get this done. Love this music. Look at that cloud over there. I thought it was standing still, but it's not. Don't you just want to hum to this song? It sounds so important, significant, you know, like something significant's happening. I wish there were words to it. I'd sing you the words. We can make up our own words. Make up some words and comment them, and I'll sing it. I feel like we'll be able to finish in like, I don't know, 5 episodes. I might be. That might be wishful thinking. Then I think I'm going to conclude season 5. The season 5 is just going to be raising the jungle. That is it. It's probably already longer than my other seasons. I don't know. I think I have gone over 20. It definitely will be the longest once it's done. I'm almost sure about that. Work sure goes quickly when there's no vines, you know? Those vines. Vines. Look, see, I gotta aim at those vines. All these vines. It's kind of cool looking. It's cool looking too. Is that dirt? Oh, that was leaves. I think I do need to make the grass completely level in here, don't you? And I'll tell you why. If the forest is completely, raised straight like that, trimmed up perfectly straight, then of course the ground needs to be perfectly manicured and without slope, you know? But maybe what we could do is make it still have some slope. Oh, that's cool, but I already have one like that. There is slope in the ground, but it's like perfectly straight, you know? That's a possibility. And like even flowers and stuff, but like organized in perfect beds. I think that's consistent with our Art Deco theme because to me Art Deco is real, straight lines, geometric shapes. Symmetry. I think it's going to be cool. I still have no idea what the temple will look like. I want to analyze the basic shape of all the other temples and do something, you know, very similar in terms of like the overall size and shape. So I think I'll just make a frame first, kind of to outline it. Then we'll study some Art Deco buildings. I'm close. The closest Art Deco building to me is the Shanghai Mental Hospital. And one possibility is I kind of use inspiration from there. Laggy. Need to buy some memory. This song is inspirational. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do is I wanted to look and see if there's like a third-party video audio capture that I could use. I didn't really mean to loop all the way around back to this corner. I guess I'm just gravitating to this corner and I can't get away from it, can I? Can you hear Hanson snoring? He's taking a nap. It's Sunday afternoon here. We are locked down in Shanghai due to COVID outbreak, Omicron. He just went to get me some Coke. Laggy. It just every once in a while seems to do that. You know, maybe it's rendering something in the background, or since I'm doing such up-close work, I should just, you know, I don't need to see that. Just thought I'd take some off the top here. I could just start at the top and work my way down, couldn't I? Or start at the bottom and work my way up. Here's this song I like again. Wonder if it's ever going to get old. It is kind of amazing that it hasn't. So far. You know what it is? I'm still not. This video should be posted on my birthday, May 14th. Happy birthday. Which is just over a month away. And that's not much lead time. Is that how you say it? For me, I like to be several months out on this normal series, Mindful Minecraft, before I start adding in unboxing, and I have some other ideas. I'm gonna, you know, the how-tos. Of course, I'm not doing anything here worth doing a how-to for, unless I figured out a way to, you know, remove a huge area. But this is literally like the only world that has such thick forest, you know, because my idea is burning it. That's my best idea so far. I bet there's others out there. Honestly, I have no idea how you'd get rid of like any other material that doesn't burn. So I'm saying I could do a how-to on that, but now I'm committed to doing this by hand. I could do a how-to and be like, okay, here's how to remove a huge amount of material. You just go through it like this. and do it by hand. But that would irritate people because they click on the how to, like, hey, I want to know how to do this, and then I would totally be wasting their time, and I don't want to make my fans angry, my potential fans angry. Maybe a few would think it's kind of funny, and of course those are actually the type of fans I'd like to have. Sense of humor, intelligent, sophisticated, fun-loving, creative, patient, interesting people. Did I say interesting twice? Twice? Wonder how long I've been filming this episode. I'm getting a little bit tired. See how much those trouble those vines are. Kind of just going for the highest level right now. And I'm raising it kind of all the way across. You know, if I did a how-to, I could at least share my hints, like don't be random, always work from, you know, a particular corner or plane, always maximize the number of things destroyed per second. That sounds obvious, but if you're random about it, and like, for example, I could just go, you know, like this and make lines all the way through and just keep doing that and doing that and doing it. Well, I'd have a very high destructions per second at the beginning, but then when you started getting towards the end and you've made all these lines through it, you're not going to be able to keep your destructions per second up that high, and it's going to decrease really low, and you're going to have to be flying around and, you know, destroying 1 block per second or less. And also, it's not fun to do it that way. You might ask the question, how do I know? Because I also cleared out one time. I cleared out the inside of a mountain. Well, I raised the whole mountain to the ground, and in fact went underground and replaced the mountain, the surface of the mountain, with glass. So it was like a glass mountain. Actually extremely cool. That's something I wish I would have kept, you know. We could do that here with these cliffs, you know, for instance, if we wanted to. But anyway, when I was clearing it out, I was kind of just being random and making tunnels through it at first and just doing anything I could. And then I had this huge space, not nearly as huge as this. But then with random blocks, you know, here and there and everywhere, and it was just like super annoying. I'm a little bit hot. It's springtime and it's getting warmer. Okay, I think I'm done with this, and I think, don't you think I got the top layer off of this whole thing? In fact, it kind of looks like we're down to this area, mostly, where it's just the vines, you know? Did we call that under the canopy or something? Between the canopies. Under the canopy, above the undergrowth. This is also a nice way to work because it's always sunny up here. This is kind of fun because it's easy. It's always easy to spot the top, the highest blocks. So I can just kind of go after those and then chop it down even further around them. Okay. Let's stop for a minute. We can see I've taken a little bit off the top there. This is like a haircut. It's looking good. Let's get rid of this little piece down here. And these just a few random ones over here. There's a cool little area here, look.